for me. You know why? Because after talking to that 100 people, I'm a better person. I'm a better presenter. My value increased. Okay, continue. That's why, when there's training, you should drop everything. It's not enough to just present. It's like striking the trees with your axe without sharpening it. You should sharpen it as much as possible. Why is the samurai very expensive? Samurai. Because it's very sharp. It's not that thick compared to other swords, but because it's very sharp, it's worth millions of dollars. A single samurai. Especially if it has an experience already. It has blood on it. It's more expensive. So you should focus on improving yourself. Okay. Another principle that is, what do you call that? Parallel. Parallel. Okay. Is connected to this principle is the law of average. You should know your average. Why is Stephen Curry the best three-point shooter in the whole world? He beat all the records. The record of Larry Bird. Okay? He beat lots of records, Stephen Curry, because he maximized the law of average. What is the law of average? For example, if you talk to 10 people and just one person joined, what is your average? 1:10. That's your average. So by knowing that, you can control your results. Meaning, if you want to recruit 2 people, you should talk to 20. Am I clear?
Yes.
So if you know this, it's okay if 9 people doesn't join. Because you know it's part of the process. It's called the law of average. The President of the Philippines did not get all the votes. He just needs to get the average, the small average. There are more people that doesn't like Duterte to be president. If you combine the votes of Risco, Barojas, Miriam, Binay, there are more people. So you don't have to convince everyone that you talk to join. You just need to have the average. So when someone does not join, you should thank him. And when you invite someone, please attend my seminar. Even if you don't join, even if you don't buy any product, I'm so happy because I need to reach my average. Because what I know is by inviting 10 people, 1 person will join. If you are one of the 9 people that will not join, thank you. But if you are one of the people that will join, thank you more. Okay? What if someone has an average of 9:10? He has a higher batting average. 9:10. Do you know, someone who is aware of the law of average can beat the success or the production of the person who has a higher average? Do you know that? Do you know that? How? If you want to beat someone who has a very high average, 9:10. For example, your average is just 1:10. Okay? You talk to 100 people. people will join you?
10.
So you beat her or him already. Because even if you have a very high average, but you already stuck by just presenting to 10 people, the one who has a very low average, which is more hardworking, will beat you. So skills and hard work, that's the formula. Some people are good presenters. Some people are good. They have good charisma. They can attract people whenever they can. They can convince anyone. But they are not hardworking. Okay? That's why don't be surprised when you see someone being awarded at the stage and he or he surpassed you. Don't be surprised. And you will think, oh, I'm better than him. Why did he surpass me? Maybe you're better. But you're so complacent. Maybe you're better. But he's more hardworking. Am I right?
Yes.
That's why there are a lot of people who are not attractive in Global. Not attractive. Kumbaga pangit. Pero ang kita, guwapo.
Yes.
Ang kotse, guwapo.
Yes.
Tama ba?
Yes.
Kasi may mga distributor nag-join, pogi. Bihira lang yung katulad ko, di ba? Pogi na, masipag pa. Tama ba? Bihira lang katulad namin ni Kuya Big. Ito maganda, kahit pangit ka, magwapo ka. Sipagan mo lang. Tama ba?
Yes.
Kahit mga artista, famous actors, actresses, there are a lot of people who join in Global. What if Marian Rivera joined in Global? Everyone that she will present the business to will join. I will join under her. Am I right?
Yes.
What if Derek Ramsey, Brad Pitt did the business? Everyone will join. Their batting average is very high. Am I right?
Yes.
But why are there a lot of celebrities joining Global but it doesn't become successful? Ordinary people overtakes them in terms of results. It's because of the hard work. Okay?
Yes.
It's because of hard work. Law of average. But this is another thing. Another great thing. That we call this the law of improvement. Everything that you do every day, 101%, as time goes by, it will increase its improvement or it will increase its efficiency. Everything that you do every day. That's the secret of Stephen Curry. That's the secret of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, he was asked, what is your secret? Why you are the one who has the most winning shots? Because I was the one who also have the most number of losing shots. Why is Stephen Curry the best in 3 points? Because he practices a lot. If I'm not mistaken, thousands of shots per day. Normal people just do 50 shots a day and they're tired already. And he does this 1,000 shots per day. They're maximizing the low average, but when you are starting, this is normal. 10 is to 1. But as time goes by, especially when you have results, especially when you have experience, especially when you have results, you know, it's hard to speak English. Am I right?
Yes.
Even if you're good in English in class, but if you will discuss the topics like this, you will stutter. You will be blocked. Your mind will be blocked. But why am I speaking spontaneously? Because I've been speaking English for how many months already? I've been speaking English with my cat. I've been speaking English with my daughter. I went to different countries international speaking English. I have no choice. But the first time I spoke English was in Brunei. And Dr. Oni is a witness. Doc Ed, a professional, he spoke English. I was the sharer because that majority is my group in Brunei. And I asked Doc, English ba? Doc Ed said, hindi. But you know what? I decided, even if I fail, I should improve. Because my dream, my target is myself. Even if the people that I speak to will not join because they cannot understand my speech, it's okay. The most important thing is I add value to myself. I practice. So I spoke English. And you know what? Dr. Oni, it's very cold. We held the seminar at one of the most prestigious convention centers in Brunei. A very rich Muslim country, Brunei. It's very cold, but Dr. Oni sweat. Sweat poured because of nervousness. My English. Dr. Oni is an Iglesia ni Cristo. They don't believe in saints. But you know what? Because of my English, Dr. Oni called the saints. Doc just texted, even if he's not texting anyone. They're embarrassed. But because I know the principle of learning from your mistakes, the law of improvement, the law of average, the law of value. Because of my skills, I built one of the largest group in international. And I can already speak English continuously without blood dripping in my nose. Spontaneously. There's Darth Vader. Last principle that I would like to share is the principle of sowing and reaping. Another principle from the Bible. What you sow, is the spelling correct?
Yes.
Okay. What you sow, you shall reap. If you are a yes upline, downline, if your upline tells you do this, you're supportive of your upline, you always say yes. Before you complain, you don't complain, you act, you support your upline. Your mindset is, you know, what did John Kennedy said? You want to make sure that change will come in the Philippines? You want to make sure that change will come in the Philippines?
Yes.
Don't just let Duterte change everything. You change yourself first.
Yes.
Change is coming is wrong. Change has come from yourself. Okay? That's why starting tomorrow, I will go to the LTO. I will sacrifice to get my license. Start change. Because of the previous government, the Liberal Party, I have so much freedom. If you have money in the Philippines, the only fear, if you're driving without license, is accident. You have no power regarding that. But you can still pay. Okay? But if it's just beating the red light or color coding, just use your money and you will get away with it. Okay? If you're a businessman, that's practical. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah.
But it's wrong. Change must start. So tomorrow I'll go to the Pero wag mo yan. Kaya, I will go to the LTO. Because I cannot befriend the policeman anymore. Because the policeman doesn't need money anymore. Duterte will increase the salary. Okay? Change has really come. But a leader must inspire change. Have you seen the effect of Duterte among so many Filipinos?
Yes.
I'm inspired to change because a leader has changed. So if you want your downlines to be obedient to you, you must be obedient to your upline. Am I right?
Yes.
If you want your downline to say yes, upline, you should say, what will you have to say?
Yes, upline.
Oh, it's yes, upline. What do you have to say?
Yes, upline.
Because everything that your upline will tell you is for you. Actually, you're very lucky you have an upline. You are very lucky you have an upline. The true test in AIM Global, this is the true test. True test, listen to this. The true test is, if you are really a leader, if you are really someone who wants to become successful in AIM Global, the test is, the upline should leave you. Or, how we wish that we will be adopted by aliens. Just to see if our downlines will still continue doing the business. That's the true test. What if your upline quits? What if your upline is gone? What if your upline just had a vacation? Will you still do the business?
Yes.
If your answer is no, you're not the leader. Okay?
Yes.
Because if you always accompany your kids, if they're in the mature age, you should give them the right to make mistakes also. The right to be independent. Am I right?
Yes.
Have you seen someone 30 years old already being accompanied by his parents?
Yes.
Yes. Should not do it. Okay?
Yes.
But do not never ever leave your downlines without teaching them first. Or going through the process first of leadership. Because you can never ever leave your toddler kids or grade school kids without the right age, without the right time. They are still dependent on you. Do you follow?
Yes.
And you downlines, never ever say, I don't need you upline. I will not listen to you. Never ever say that until you are earning what your upline is already earning. Okay? Never ever say, I don't have to listen to your upline. Question. Are you already earning what your upline is earning? Do you follow?
Yes.
You know, even if I'm earning already, I always say yes upline to my upline. Because I believe in the principle of sowing and
Reaping.
because if I don't follow my upline, this principle will work for me. I will have downlines also who will not follow me. So do you want your downlines to follow you?
Yes.
Be a good downline first. If you want to be a good teacher, you must be first a good
Student.
sowing and reaping. Okay, one word that I want to impart. My last topic is this. Invest. This is a business. And in business, not everyone This is reality. Not everyone will become successful. Because in business, not everyone is willing to invest. Am I right?
Yes.
Everyone wants to have their dreams. Everyone wants to be financially free. Everyone wants to become successful, but not everyone is willing to invest. Not everyone is willing to plant seeds. They just want to reap without planting seeds. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. In terms of, eraser please. In terms of business. Okay, go ahead. Ay, ito na. Ay, permanent. Sige, ayos lang. Gawin ako smiley. Sige, ayos lang po. Ayos lang po. Konti na lang naman yung susulat ko. Okay. In terms of business, there are three key ingredients that you have to plant. It's like planting a seed. The seed needs a good soil, it needs air, and it needs water. It also needs sunlight. Okay? If you put away the sunlight, it will not grow. If you put away the water, it will not grow. If you put away the soil, it will not grow. It needs everything in place. Okay? So, the ingredients in planting a business for it to grow, number one is money. Second is experience and skills. Third is time. Let's talk about money first. In traditional business, for you to earn 1 million pesos per month, how much should you be investing? Millions. You should be investing 10 million and above. Am I right?
Yes.
There's a computer shop, for example. The capital of the computer shop is 500,000 pesos. Which is a better computer shop? The one with the 500,000 pesos or the one with the 5 million peso investment? 5 million pesos. Am I right?
Yes.
They are both servicing computers. The 500,000 pesos, maybe the computers are 10, but the 5 million pesos, 10 rooms. There can be a tournament. Okay? The 500,000 pesos, maybe the personnel is not a professional. And if your personnel is not a professional, it could be stealing from you. Number one. Number two, if something is broken, he cannot fix it at once. But the other computer shop, because you have the budget, you can pay, you can make the personnel of your computer shop an IT engineer. Am I right?
Yes.
Paying it 20,000 a month, 25,000 a month, just to take care of the computers every day. So, which will be giving a bigger income? The 5 million computer shop or the 500,000?
5 million.
So money is essential. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Is selling peanuts, a small time or a big time business? For so many people, it's small time because what you see is a small stand or someone, a vendor, roaming the streets selling peanuts. Am I right?
Yes.
But the answer is this. Peanuts is a billion peso industry. Peanuts. Everyone loves peanuts. Am I right?
Yes.
There are lots of kinds of peanuts. Roasted,
So,
salted, etc. There are lots of kinds of peanuts. So why did you tell me that it is a small time business? It it does not depend on the product. It depends on the investor. Because if you will sell peanuts and your capital is just 10,000 pesos, it's a small-time peanut business. Am I right?
Yes.
But if you will sell peanuts and your capital is 10 million pesos, you have a warehouse of peanuts. You supply the peanuts in the whole state. And you will earn huge money by selling peanuts. Is C24/7 a big time or a small time product? It's a big time product. But if your investment in C24/7 is small, compared to someone who invests in the product which is big, the one who invests a lot more will earn from you a lot more. Will earn compared to you a lot more. Do you understand?
Yes.
Another thing is skills and experience. Putting up a business without experience and skills is one of the riskiest way to do a business. It's very risky. That's the reason why my mom got bankrupt. She's a banker. She's a banker for 20 years. She had her retirement pay, millions of pesos retirement pay. Then she invested to a lot of businesses that she does not know about. Every business flopped. Every business closed. We got bankrupt. Because she invested in businesses without experience and skills. There's a bigger possibility that she will become successful if she built a bank. Am I right? But building a bank is not easy. You need millions of dollars. Not millions of pesos, but millions of, and she does not have that amount of money. Why is Henry C., the owner of SL, why is Henry C. not afraid in opening billions of peso of malls? Why is he not afraid? Why are some people you've invited or you yourself is afraid to add account? You just add 780 but you're afraid. You pay 780, you're afraid. Why is it? Because you have no experience and skills. That's why you're afraid. Am I right?
Yes.
You know, if A Global will reset, if there's a reset, if A Global have to start all over again, I'm 101% confident that what I did, I will duplicate and much better. Because I already have the experience and skills. I have the confidence, I have the experience and skills. I can build anywhere. That's why your uplines, the Hankins family, they were successful in every company that they tried. Even in A Global, they're very successful. Because they already have the experience